Guys, so we got finally a little more update on Final Fantasy VII Remake. Part 3 story and concept have been completed. Devs are fully committed to deliver freely explorable map with airship. I mean, they better be as part of the game, duh. Continuing, the third-party final entry into the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy will not shy away from the challenge of allowing players to fly freely around the map according to the game's director. Speaking during a panel today at the G-Star 2024 going over the creation of the Remake trilogy, the themes upon which each game was built, and more, as reported by 4Gamer. Director Naoki Hamaguchi provided a small update on the third yet-to-be-named entry in the series. As far as development is concerned, the plot for the game has been completed, the concept decided, and the team is already working on it. Yes. The concept in particular is extremely important to the game, but cannot be revealed at the time. The one thing about the third entry in Final Fantasy VII Remake is that Hamaguchi-san could talk about what was the map. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth provided a big map to explore, but with the introduction of the Highwind airship, the development team needs to allow players to experience the world from a higher perspective. He also added that they will not take any shortcuts to achieve this, and they will take on the challenge of being able to fly freely around the map. So they're really invested in this. Like I said, no shortcuts. Like, they're pouring their love into this, so it'll match the love that we had when we originally played it. Considering the vast majority of the Final Fantasy VII world was recreated for Rebirth, it will be very interesting how the development team will overcome the challenge of recreating the entire world while allowing players to fly freely around it and make it interesting even when revisiting locations that were already explored in the second entry in the series. As the development team definitely exceeded expectations with Rebirth, in my opinion, there is little doubt that they will be able to do so again with the third game that will conclude the story. So yeah, with the introduction of Highwind, I really hope, because it's gonna allow us to reach places that we couldn't, right? That we couldn't climb with like a mountain chocobo. So that'll give us access if they build upon Vincent's story, so we can do a secret mission with Lucretia. And was it Lucretia? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, there's a lot of places that we couldn't get to that you needed, like the Highwind, especially just like secret areas, secret caves. Definitely out in the ocean. Like, you can go freely about in the tiny Bronco, but you're not gonna be able to like get on like certain platforms. So the Highwind's gonna come super in handy. But I really hope we get. They took out Aerith, so I just hope we get Vincent and Sid as a playable character, because that was the team: Cloud, Vincent, and Sid, and with Barret switching out here and there. But yeah, with that, and if they put the weapons to fight in, I'm not really. If they put in more mini games, that'll be dope. But I could really care less about the mini games. Just give me more of the damn story that we all know that was PS1. But yeah, that's it for info. We just gotta wait for more. Keep on gaming.